What does it take for a teenager to rewrite football history before most players even finish their first professional contract? Jude Bellingham isn't just answering that question, he's redefining it. From the moment he set foot on the pitch, the world knew something special was happening. But how did a kid from Stourbridge, England, rise from local academy prospect to one of the most complete midfielders on the planet? This is the story of grit, fearless ambition, and a talent so rare that it has the football world buzzing. Let's rewind to where it all began. Jude Victor William Bellingham was born on the 29th of June 2003 in the West Midlands, England. Football wasn't just a hobby in the Bellingham household, it was practically in his DNA. His father, Mark Bellingham, was a prolific non-league striker who scored over 700 career goals. Jude grew up watching his dad dominate local matches, learning the art of composure and finishing before he was even tall enough to reach the kitchen counter. Mark's influence went beyond goals. He instilled a mentality that greatness is built through relentless work, not shortcuts. Jude's journey kicked off at Birmingham City's youth academy when he was just 7 years old. Coaches were stunned by his maturity and tactical understanding. He played like someone 10 years older, recalled former Birmingham coach Mike Dodds in an interview with The Athletic. By 16, Bellingham wasn't just competing with older players, he was running the show. In 2019, he made his senior debut for Birmingham City at only 16 years and 38 days, becoming the club's youngest ever first-team player. Imagine that. While most kids his age were stressing over exams, Jude was dictating championship midfield battles against grown men. His performances didn't just impress fans, they sent shockwaves through European scouting departments. Despite interest from Premier League giants like Manchester United, Jude made a bold, almost shocking decision. He chose Borussia Dortmund. Why? Because Dortmund had a reputation for nurturing young talent. Think Jadon Sancho, think Erling Haaland. Jude wanted minutes, growth, and responsibility, not just a glamorous badge. In a world where many teenagers chase the biggest contract, Bellingham chased development. That decision speaks volumes about his mindset. And boy, did it pay off. At Dortmund, Jude exploded onto the European stage. Within weeks, he was bossing Champions League midfields, outshining seasoned internationals twice his age. In one memorable match against Manchester City, Pep Guardiola himself reportedly called Bellingham something special. Articles in BBC Sport and Sky Sports began calling him a generational talent. Journalists marveled at his ability to break up play, drive forward, and score crucial goals, all while wearing the captain's armband for England's U21 team. Let that sink in. A teenager captaining his country at youth level and dictating games in Europe's biggest competitions. Then came the next giant leap, Real Madrid. In the summer of 2023, Bellingham signed for the most decorated club in football history. The pressure was enormous. Legends like Zidane, Modric, and Kroos had set impossibly high standards, but instead of being overwhelmed, Jude embraced the weight of the white shirt. He didn't just adapt, he dominated. Early in the season, he scored match-winning goals in El Clasico and Champions League fixtures, quickly earning chants of Bellingham, Bellingham from the Bernabeu faithful. Spanish outlets like Marca and AS hailed him as the new Galactico, while former players compared his maturity to that of a seasoned veteran. What makes Jude Bellingham different? It's not just his technical skill, it's the complete package. His ability to glide past defenders, his relentless pressing, his eye for goal, and his leadership qualities set him apart. Teammates describe him as both fearless and humble. He's the kind of player who celebrates a hard tackle as much as a goal, the kind who rallies his team when the odds are stacked against them. He's not just a midfielder, he's a commander. But behind the dazzling performances lies a relentless work ethic. Bellingham has spoken in interviews about watching endless game footage, studying legends like Steven Gerrard and Patrick Vieira to improve his own game. He once told The Guardian, "I never want to feel comfortable. The moment you think you've made it is the moment you stop growing." That hunger, combined with his natural talent, explains why coaches trust him in the biggest moments, even at such a young age. Off the pitch, Jude is refreshingly grounded. Despite the fame and fortune, he stays close to his family and keeps a tight circle of friends. He's known for his charity work and his willingness to engage with fans, proving that humility and superstardom can coexist. In a football world often clouded by ego and controversy, Bellingham's character shines as brightly as his skills. So, what's next for the young maestro? Will he lead Real Madrid to another Champions League title? Can he guide England to their first major trophy since 1966? One thing is certain, The football world is watching, and Jude Bellingham is just getting started. His story isn't just about football, it's about daring to dream big, making bold choices, and working tirelessly to turn those dreams into reality. If you've enjoyed this journey through the rise of Jude Bellingham, don't just sit back, join the conversation. Who do you think he most resembles? A young Gerrard, a modern Modric, or something entirely new? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button if you believe Jude is the future of football, and subscribe for more incredible stories of the game's brightest stars. Jude Bellingham isn't waiting for history to remember him. He's writing it match by match, and this is only the beginning.